I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view.
I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Yeah, I'll just keep this.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like
show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you in
I'm a big boy. I can talk to people like they exist. And they're the best and people like it.
I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die
Jump scaring coming.
for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being, cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish
shit,
I had seen. I feel this pain, you
God,
already
come.
know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own.
I'll put my phone on.
Fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what
Wait, was that on?
is right.
I hope I was quiet enough that most of that didn't go.
So fight
Ha!
and die
I didn't know that was still on.
things you know you love.
I hope that was quiet. I hope that I didn't pick up. I hope my noise gate was it.
See life do what you want.
I thought my thing was off. I must have forgotten to turn it off. Hi. I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen and just move on. Oh shit, my thing's off. Oh my god. Fuck. That really has been a mess. Ah! I know, that's somebody there. Fuck, I didn't realize my thing was on. Oh my god. Okay, most of that probably didn't go through. I'm probably fine. I'm probably fine because I talk very quietly to myself so that I think out loud. So that's probably fine. It's let's just pretend that didn't happen. Oh my god, I'm hoping that right now I'm panicking over nothing and y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyways, hello, I am still blocking my chat box. I should... Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Hello. I've never used these before. Like, ever. The boards are kind of funny to me because it's like cardboard on the back. Anyways, hi. Okay, that threw me off. I need to, like, oh my god, I did not think a little bit of a... I have a spray bottle now. I don't have to, like, use paper towels always. And I need to get my Q-tips. Oh my god, hang on. Shit, fuck. Ah! I almost dropped my headphones. Okay, that's a good way to start off. I'm using this now. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. I've messed with the boards a teeny tiny bit, but it's like out of like a box of stuff. I've never actually like worked with one of these actually. So yeah, that's gonna be an experience for everybody here. Oh my god, these screws are rusty. Let me like, oh shit, I bumped the things. Oh my god. Local creature has a moment real. I didn't like that crack. Okay, we're off to a good start. I mean, to be fair, that's gonna happen anyways with how all these are, but that's one. See here, I'm trying to think. Oh, sorry, that's what I was gonna. The big update that I kind of forgot. I was like, what should I talk about? You know, I forgot. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, the big fucking update. So yeah, my old boss called me. It was like, yo, Lucid, what's up? And I'm like, Hi! I had a missed call from earlier and I was like, you know, dude, I'm tired, you know, I was still sleeping. So like, yeah, I texted, you know, I was still sleeping. I maintain contact with, it's like, A, I don't like burning bridges when I don't have to. If I'm just, like, you know, and that's what I ought to go into a little bit too. It's like, oh shit, hi, you're being angry. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, he was talking, you know, a little bit about how things have been going, how they stopped doing, most of the phone repairs, or at least priced a little bit higher than other places, so that way people would go to other places, because, you brought up a valid point that, like, people who bring in their consoles usually have a little bit more care for the tech and will not pressure the fuck out of you like I got pressured. And, well, we all did, to be fair, but yeah, that was a lot for me because I was not used to it at all. Most of the issues we did have with customers was, with, like, phones, you know, just... the ones that made up things to try... things like that. Like the guy that, broke his phone a second time, said weed caused it, you know, shit like that. Real. Oh, there was particles that came out with that. But yeah, so he calls me, you know, again, like, Ken and I mentioned this briefly before, but like how we're like looking at our vacation check and like, you know, what should we do with this? You know, how are we gonna distribute these? Oh, that is rusty. Not rusty, but it's dirty. I should distribute the vacation funds for not funds, the check. Or wow, I really haven't missed. That threw me off so much, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It was like right when I went to go set up, and I was just like, oh, all right. Is this the same size? I don't think so. But anyways, yes, he calls me, you know, and we talk for a little bit. You know, I have no idea what's going on, so I'm kind of just, you know, idling basically. Like, yeah, I've been working on stuff. Like, just super like basic shit, just to, you know, like, you know, why is he calling me? What did I do? Or what is, you know, what's going on basically? Yeah, he basically just goes into, you know, I think he was just trying to check on me, but I don't know. I really don't. But he ended up saying that I don't think this was the focus of the conversation originally, but whatever. And yeah, we I basically talked about, you know, how I've been doing refurb still, but I haven't been doing repairs because I don't have my soldering stuff ready, you know. And he's like, oh well, you know, I just have so much stuff here if you want to help me out with because he has like a lot of like bulk stuff he buys. Like that was basically my job while I was at the shop. Was oh wait, I was so shocked by the fact that I forgot my damn mic was on that I forgot to like turn the fucking music down. You probably heard none of that or very little of that. I am so sorry. Wow, that threw me off. God, blah 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 blah. But yeah. So. Long story short, my boss called me and, you know, is, you know, we catch up a little bit. He tells me that he could give me some of the stuff from the shop to, work on, stuff he could give me that's in, like, bulk, basically. Because that's what my job was there, that's right when I... Come on, damn it. Ah, come back! Ah! Yeeps! There we go. So... we talked for a bit, you know, he's like, I told him, you know, this is what I have, which is basically my screwdriver, the stuff you see here. And hi, Sarah! And I'm like, you know, I had nothing for soldering, basically, aside from the iron itself. And he's like, oh, okay, you know. So we talked it out, and I think that what's gonna happen, like, I'm gonna have more repairs I'm gonna be doing, but I wanted to establish, you know, god damn it. I wanted to establish that I don't work well under pressure. I really don't. I did not like all the pressure I was put under there. And basically I said that, you know, if he wants me to repair stuff I can, but it will have to be like stuff that's in the back basically, that's bulk that he bought to repair and to sell basically. And that there would be no pressure if, you know, I broke it or, you know, it had to be done in a certain amount of time or this or that. And he seemed to, you know, alright. So like, you know what, yeah, I said he'd pay me per item, so I'd actually have funds now! Can you believe I got an income again! Ah! Anyways, yeah, triggers, hi. Put this off to the side. Nagisa ball. You can go down here for a minute. So yeah, we're probably gonna see a lot more variety on the stream, on my stream soon. Give me this, I want it. How's this held in? There we go. Yeah, Z trigger. I guess it's like an obligatory thing that's because some people still have this misconception that, you know, why is the joystick down there when like you have the controller? You saw it earlier. I probably should have gone over this, but no, that was literally to hold it like this or like this, depending on which like playstyle you wanted there. I just have to get that out there real quick. Anyways, button pad. Whoa. But I mean, that would also give me more access to parts too, different things like that. So, professional chef reel. God. But yeah, I'd like to, you know, do more complex stuff than just refurbs. It's just, I don't want the pressure of it, you know. I like doing the work, but I don't like the customer service that comes with it. I mean, nobody else, to be fair, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like I was given way too many pressures for what I was like there for, you know. Like, I was not experienced in enough stuff, and I was not trained enough. One thing I feel kind of awkward about though is I'm gonna unscrew things first before I start trying to pry on things. I'm pretty sure that it comes loose, but I don't know how yet. Maybe it's like a screw. I'll have to look into that. I should look at a teardown video before this, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. But same size, yeah. Hopefully we'll be working on more stuff like that. Actual repairs, refurbs of things that are a little more variety. Hopefully I'll be able to have some more of the tools that I like using. I'm looking forward to it. I feel kind of awkward about the whole situation. I did not give him my channel, but it might have been like when I was still my personal channel, but either way, it's like, I don't know. I don't like holding grudges, and that's why I keep saying, you know, that's why I'm like, you know, okay, let's get this, yeah. I'm too tired, too busy, and either way, I'm still too fucking, like, I don't have the resources to hold a grudge. And, like, again, people do change, so, you know, if you can chill now, I'd rather just chill now, you know? Oh, is my phone on? Has it been going on? Oh my god, is there an echo? Can you hear that? It's quiet, you probably not. Oh, my neck hurts today. I think I slept on it weird. I mean, I always sleep on it weird, but that's today is like, ow. But yeah. So that's fortunately man, give. Whoa! Okay. To be fair, that's just a clip, but that's broken now. It's not a big deal, it's just a clip, but hi, remember when I said don't do the shit that I do? Yeah, prying on that shit probably wasn't a good idea. I thought, why did you have to take this off, though? The only thing I usually break off things like this are clips and they don't ever do anything, but no, I need to remember these are older things and I need to be more careful, That's the only way to be able to take it off, though, yeah. The part of it is too is like the plastic's a bit older, so sometimes you just mess it up. I probably apply too much pressure. It's very easy to do that, but you know what? It's just a clip. One or two will not kill the controller. Conventional. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's like, you know, if he's feeling the vibe, I'll take income. That doesn't give me anxiety. Sure. I feel like it'd be a little awkward though if he still does have my channel, but it's like, you know what? I don't take back anything I said. I gave credit where credit is due. I talked about the issues that I had at the time, and if those have changed, then cool. Epic and Pog. If either way, it's like, I do like trying to focus on moving forward. I'll like think about past events and like what I could have done or how things could have gone differently. But if something can go differently going forward, I'm not gonna, you know, make that like a big deal to hold on to the past as far as that goes. I think that's everything here. Woo! I think this unplugged somehow. I don't know how, and considering I broke that clip, I really don't want to go too much further into that if I don't have to. Well, I might. Okay, I can just. Okay, it's like a separate component. All right, so I'm basically explaining things when I see them. I had no idea how. I had no documentation on this beforehand. I just know the board looks kind of funny because the underside isn't green. It's like Yeah, that's like that. It looks like cardboard. It's funny. And oh my god, this is so much fat. What is it? Just dust, I guess. Oh, dirt, grime, whatever. Get out of here. Get. I'm having a moment. I'm so sorry, but I was gonna say next week I will be taking a break. Well, I'm sure you've probably seen a little bit of it when I talk about it in server, a teeny tiny bit, but I mean, it's been more of my streams too, ever since the out of my stream on Friday. My brain decided to confront some things that I did not realize about, like, my situation in the past and things like that, and, like, it's having a moment is all. And between that and actually this development, and, we were gonna watch Creator Clash out on Saturday anyways, so it was, like, a bunch of other things lined up. I was like, you know what? I'm taking a break next week. I need to give myself more breaks, so I need to remember, like, that burnout is real, and I'm very susceptible to it, and I need to accept that and not try to force myself through it. Farts. Isopropyl alcohol Q-tip? I'll do you one better, Saryu. Guys, help me. Isopropyl alcohol bottle. That's right. It's a bottle now. I have a bottle and a spray top on it. Spray bottle. Real. But here, I'll just leave one on camera for you, Sarah. Here you go. Have fun. It is there. I'll leave it right there for you. Because right now I do want to, like, wipe this off with a hair towel first. Where's my paper towel? That's right! Bottle! Yeah! That is right. Oh! Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more variety upcoming, and wow, looking at the screen right now, it looks like there's a lot of shit going on, and I'm just taking it apart. But, yeah, it's, things are looking up for sure going forward. I just need a minute to collect my thoughts on how much has gone down all of a sudden, both positive and negative, and just retrospect, and just, you know? Take a minute to give myself a break and figure out myself as far as that goes. That is yellow. I'll probably still do a couple, like, unplanned, like, streams if I'm like, oh, you know, I want to play this, and I'll, like, stream it, you know, or whatever. I'll probably still have a couple like that next week. But as far as, like, planned streams go, I'm not gonna have anything set up for next week. Oh, wait, why don't I do it this way? Oh, wait, I used the side of it. This way. But I do look forward to it, for sure. And I think you guys should too, because I have a lot of... I know that with all the stuff that I have, that, you know, I did work on in the shop, there's gonna be a variety. I mean, hell, if you try to find a Tiger fucking game com literally anywhere online, like, it's very hard. Those things don't exist because, I mean, they were shitty, but they're funny. But, like, you will not find. And we kind of just casually found it in a, box of handhelds. He's like, what the hell is this? You know, like, give us a store, maybe he'll know what it is. He's a fossil. And I'm like, okay. I feel like, and Tofu pointed this out too, is like, because he knows he does this as a coping mechanism, and frankly, I feel it, because I know I do too, and I'm doing it right now, you know, it's like, I tend to focus a lot more on the negatives when it comes to past events. Like, after I look at what I can for retrospect, it's like, again, it's like giving credit where credit is due, you know, I was taught this and that, I had a good time with this and that, but when it comes to events that really mess me up, I try to think, like, passively, less about the positives, because that way there's, like, less of a contradiction. And then usually the negatives are things that need to be changed about yourself or whatever situation, and that's how you progress, you know? It's not the best way to think about it, especially like, on a concept level, but like, when it comes to actually, you know, sitting there and dwelling on things, it's like, it does help me process other things easier that way, for sure. That's... helped me get past that. But if we can do another, hi Bucky. But if you could do another well, not another, but if you could reopen something like that where I'm not pressured the way I was, then like yeah, I'd be down. And like that way too, we can have more stuff here. You know, it'll be cool. And that's why I feel like I pressure myself a lot by keeping relationships like that open, because sometimes there really isn't reason to, and then I cut it off when I have to, but I don't like having to close lines if I don't have to in that regard, because, you know, sometimes people change and then you can just work on that, and it's like, okay, cool, you know? It still benefits both parties regardless, so it's whatever. I think I know the difference now, why I use so much alcohol at work. I overspray things a lot and then they collect in the corners of things. Oops. It's not that bad though. I didn't spray too much. Q-tip. I definitely feel a lot more in my element now thinking about it. I went over it at the start of the stream as like a, you know, a disclaimer, not even disclaimer, just like this is an obligatory statement. Like guys, I gotta say it now before, you know, not before anything, I just have to say it before I get started. So yeah, it's like that, you know, and if you wanna, you like change microphone, yeah, that. I actually like it a lot, I think it's really cool. I never actually played it on N64, I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, I had a PS1, that was like the oldest thing I had. I had the Nintendo DS. That's pretty much it. And I don't know, and then I got the Wii, but that's not really like an older console, you know? I mean, the DS isn't either, to be fair. The Wii and the DS are both of the same generation, but the PS1's like the oldest thing I had in the house, basically. Then it was the Wii and the DS, and we very much did Nintendo stuff, because Dad liked the motion controls. And then I, you know, because of that, I took to a lot of the Nintendo exclusives, and I went from there. I need to get another Q-tip. This is Derby. I think actually though, it was 10 that originally told me how to do it, because I was like, you know, I was sitting there staring at it like there's no way, you know, that there's a reason for this. There's a reason that they have this thing at the bottom. And then yeah, and then 10 was like, no, literally you're supposed to hold it like that. And I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense now! Oh my god, these are dirty. Yeah, with that said though, with my boss, if I can reestablish those relations, I feel like I really get a lot more done, for sure. We'd have funds at that point. I had the DS Lite. It was like the awkward stage between the DS and the DSi. I did not have a DSi, I had the DS Lite. But I did, most of the stuff I did later on would be the 3DS. I got mine, not when it came out, but I remember getting it. It was around when Oris came out. I think that's like what, 2012, something like that. It was funny because I vividly remember that, you know, it's like Pokemon X and Y on the 3DS and 2DS, and I'm like, is that what they call the regular DS now? And I got my hopes up, looked it up, and found out the 2DS is literally just a budget 3DS, and I was just like, oh. Okay, I was so sad. But yeah, that's actually where a lot of the stuff that I did this with started with. I did not do hardware work very much before I met my boss. I did minor things here and there my dad taught me, like soldering for like cosplay and stuff. But for like actual you know, repairs, electronics, that kind of stuff, beyond, you know, funny flashing lights, that was pretty much it. That's like the most credit I can give to my boss in that regard, is that he taught me pretty much. I mean, Dad gave me a very heavy understanding of like the baselines of it, but my boss is the one that actually sat there and took a day to see how I work with hardware, and he said I did a pretty good job actually. there were a lot of other things that, while I get we didn't have resources, I feel like I shouldn't have been put in situations I literally wasn't ready for and then got repercussions for it. But, you know, it's not something that should affect the here and now if I'm being presented an opportunity, you know? Alright. Oh yeah, we had a Wii U too, actually. I was a fiend for Pokken. I need to get a capture card for the Switch. I mean, I can stream it, like, with homebrew, but I mean, a hardware solution... Hardware is... I'm sorry, it's easier, it's better. As far as, like, quality goes, usually. And we could probably do a pretty good, homebrew stream, not gonna lie, but I also, like... Yeah, exactly. It's like, I like thinking about the past and like how I can use those experiences to move forward, and I probably overthink in that regard, but you can't change it, and that's why it's like, I only dwell on parts that I can use, if I can help it. If I can help it, I will, you know, only think about the things that I can use to move forward and apply situations. If things can change, then I'll, you know, change them where I can, regardless of what happened in the past. I mean, I'll use those experiences to factor in my consideration, but there's something like this where it's literally just, you know, here's some extra stuff that I never touched in a month. If you can fix it, then I'll pay you for it. It's just like, okay. Like, there's pretty straightforward, and yeah, that's something, there's not really any reason not to at that point. That's, I think, also why I've been a little out of character, like, not necessarily, just for myself. Because, like, not gonna lie, when I'm on stream, like, I put up a bit of a character, but I'm mostly just me. To be fair, I kind of designed my character for myself anyways, but like, I have a certain headspace I kind of get into that it's just like, you know, this is, I do. This is what I do. I do funny haha clean. And, yeah, it's just, as of late, again, like, I have been having a lot of thoughts that I would not like to have regarding my past, and it's like, that's exactly my point, is that you can't really do anything about it. But sometimes you can't have to control what your brain says either, so it's like... I've definitely been more out of it recently, and that's why I'm seeing it's time to take a break, among other things. Maybe I'll be back next week, because, I don't know, because he's going to drop off those things most likely in the next couple days here, so I'll be over my off days. So we might get a bunch of refurb streams. I'll probably have a lot more spontaneous streams and anything next week. Like, just unplanned ones. I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna do this now, haha. Because he said there's a bunch of stuff he's dropping off, like, there's some stuff that needs refurbs, I think. There's some, like, controller drift. A lot of that's gonna be a more solder work, but, I mean, I did want to stream solder work. I actually really do like doing it. I really like doing it. It's really cool. I just didn't have the flux, or the solder wick, or the tips, or the, you know? Like, when you're working on boards, you can't really be sloppy in that regard, and that's why I haven't really been working on boards. Because flux is, like, really, really important to not, you know... Flux basically, kind of melts the solder? No, because it makes the solder easier to melt. It, like, makes it... We called it solder lube. I'm sorry, that's straight the best... Is, like, cause it makes it flow easier, it makes it, you know, it's straight up, that's the best way I can put it, is that it's solder lube. I'm sorry. And it does, basically make things flow easier, makes things flow into the, pads easier, stuff like that. It's just makes it so much nicer of an experience. Like, cause when you go to try to, like, melt solder without flux, it'll, like, melt sometimes certain parts, and, like, it's very sensitive depending on what part of the iron it is. It's like playing an unpolished game with, like, a bunch of, like, really strict mechanics versus, like, you know, a more rounded out one. Hey, do you remember this cringe thing you did in middle school? Impulsive. Yeah, that's basically what it is. The first impulse is pretty unavoidable. How you direct your thoughts after is what matters. That is very true, Saru. It's kind of like, I don't know why, but I got reminded of this, video I saw a long time ago about subconscious biases, and basically it's like, you know, sometimes people are gonna have, you know, bad thoughts or whatever, you know, it'll come across wrong or whatever, but the important, you know, it's not a matter of, you know, just not having biases, because they went over how basically everybody has some kind of bias in some regard. The important part is working on it, you know, working past it, working past whatever issues you had then, and the biggest thing is figuring out how to combat that in just your actions rather than, you know, like you have the thoughts, but then you can also like think on it and be like, no, you know, like this and this isn't as bad as I thought it was, you know, that kind of thing. It's like, you know, I hate it when it's like, you know, just don't think about it, or, you know, this or that. Like, we all know that's very, you know, straight up, you can't do that, you know? Solder goop. I said something else, but we're gonna pretend that I said goop. And, I believe it's toxic, but, you know what, you do you, Saru. Also, Saru, I love you very much, but, I do want you to know, in case you do mention it in other places, that solder is spelled S-O-L-D-E-R. I'm not trying to be the actual guy, but I also know that, like, if I'm gonna be going forward in this, that would, you know, be good to know how to spell woo-woo. I like, wait, this... It's one thing, you know, when you make a mistake, but I think you didn't know, and that's why I wanted to, you know, that is all. The answers are subconscious bias. I've watched a few psychology videos and, like, done some research on it myself, and it's another part where it's, like, recognizing your biases, right? Because sometimes I'll see where it's, like, people talk about it, and... You know, part of it I feel overlaps a lot of the backfire effect too, if you ever look into that, where it's like, it's what you know, and like, that definitely does fuel part of your biases. Like, you had those experiences, you know, and it's like, if that's what you know, then that's what you know. It's what you use and what you do, and sometimes you don't know it's wrong, or don't know that... Okay, Mom, not get that, Zero! Oh god, there is some... I'm gonna move this paper towel. This, move these. This is a dirty one. Good god. It's funny because I've actually been asked a few times, like, if I take psychology classes or anything like that. It's like, I haven't taken, like, dedicated classes, but I have, like, you know, just done a lot of... I've thought a lot of things. I've done, like, my own independent research. You know, I mean, verify your sources and all that, 100% for sure. But, I mean... The resources are there. We have literally an archive called, you know, the entire internet. Verify your sources and all that, but if you can do that, then there is some pretty good content out there. And actually, Ten has taken psychology courses, and a lot of things that he goes over, I'm like, oh yeah, so that's like, I knew all those like concepts, but I didn't know the names for them. Stuff like the backfire effect and like subconscious bias and like the different, like, love languages, stuff like that. Clean. Mostly. A little fun. I think it's supposed to be funky. Clean. This... That arm looks so bony! Guys, I promise you I'm eating well. Actually real. I've been eating less carbs and that's been helping my... God, I look so bony. Jesus Christ. I don't know, my stomach actually acts really weird. I call it my... You know what? Yeah, my stomach is just, I don't know, it has its own issues, it seems. How does this come out? On a hinge. Is there a way to... There has to be a way to. It's a separate component of some kind. There's this. I am looking... This goes here. You know what? It's... There's dirt in there and I want to clean it. But I like... Cause... Does it? I haven't eaten calcium as milk, which is in yogurt. So yeah, I think yogurt has milk, right? God, food and nutrition is actually one of the things I'm like the most clueless on. I'm not gonna lie. 10 like conversations for me in that regard. How do I get this out? There's a hinge here, but... Now, this is bugging me. I want to get it out, but like, cause I know there's dirt in there, and I. Remember when I said we have access to the internet? Yeah, I'm gonna use that. When I find my phone, right, it's in front of me. How much can I deadlift? A pound, one. 10 actually has like some pretty good home gym stuff. I'm just very weak. Like literally, he tried to have me do like the yoga ball thing, like you like stretch out your back there, and it hurts for me to lift up my arms past my head because my shoulders and neck are just gone. There's a lot of issues in my body that were very long-term set by some self-destructive behaviors I had as a kid, and trying to get it over with is. Oh, that was that was my neck. That was right when I talk about it. I moved my neck, you know, the way I usually do, and bro, that's snap. Like if you ever like heard like when you know when you like crack like your thumb or your fingers, but it's like really violent, like you feel it resonate throughout your fingers. My neck just did that. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, that felt really good. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna look up from that shock factor. Hello. How to take a N64 controller tear down. Good god, that was the most violent crack I think I've ever had actually real. Fug. I fix it. Me, I fix it. They're not going over how to remove that probably because they're going after regular repairs. I just want to. Okay, fine. That one spot will have dirt. As sad as we have to admit it. Most people are just tearing it apart the OCD like I am. God, oh hi, there's a lot of things here. Yeah, okay. I should eat some more after stream actually. It's been a nice it's been a lucid treat. Throw it in the dishwasher. You know, actually, that's a valid point that there's no more electronics left in the controller. That's actually what we did with when we like mass rebuilt controllers from scrap. By scrap, I mean like, you know, a box of shells, a box of boards, a box of buttons. What we do is we take the shells and take the buttons and just put them all in a big thing. Just like wash them in the sink. But that's bugging me. I know I can get that out. It's fine. I'll just leave it there. Okay. Real. Run. But for the purposes of this stream, I will not be putting dishwasher. And actually, there's still a metal spring in there, and I'm just very paranoid about rust as far as that goes. God. Ariel's is probably beyond return. Do not! Sarah's a good bean! Don't corrupt her! If you're going where I think you're going with that. Maybe you're not going where I think with that, I'm just a dirty-minded bitch, but... God. God. It's so wild to me that like, despite the fact that you're like half like dying basically every day, that you still like do like a really cool like physically exerting things like aerial. Like that's really fucking cool. Like really, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like damn. I know somebody who does that shit. That's really fucking cool. But if Bucky is going where I think he was going with that, I'll tell you when you're older. Aerial spine. That's fair. Don't worry about it, Sarah. I'll tell you when you're older. Listen, because I asked him not to, and he's respecting my wishes, and I respect that. I will tell you when you're ready to handle it. when you are ready for the truth behind the propaganda. Appreciated, Bucky. We will not be You're okay. That's it. Grr. If nothing else, I'll let the kill you. Put it this way, Sarah. Even if I were to tell you, YouTube community guidelines would probably not. You'll ask. Where's my phone? Come on! Oh, you know what? He has. I trust his judgment. He will know to wait until you're older to explain it. God. There's so many stories I want to tell now, but YouTube community guidelines would not like that, and any minors coming across this content would also not be good audience for that. God, I should go over them sometime in like another environment though. I have so many stories. Wait, it'll be funny. I mean, don't wait, because I'm not going to go over everything right now, because I can't, and I shouldn't. But to a different audience, it'll be funny. And that's what I'll be able to tell you, Saru, okay? Bide your time. I believe in you. And I'll be helpless to stop you. Yeah. Once you see like the dark side of me, a side that I cannot show you. Yeah. Despite all the things I say, I do not say anything actually like, you know, NSFW around her because, yeah, I keep it to the NSFW channel separately. I mean, straight up, I mean, I can't say anything either way. I did, you know, like, because most people do live out the rage thing, that kind of stuff, but like at the same time, it's like, it does kind of help me because I don't exactly want to. It changes for sure. I'm very surprised sometimes by the people I meet and like how they act versus how they actually are, but I tend to try to keep myself, you know, away from whatever information they don't want to disclose themselves, you know? Like, I'm okay with sharing a lot of information about that kind of stuff. Like, I think I have it on my card even though my age is 21. I don't really mind as far as that goes, but, you know, some people actually really does matter, or, you know, with mine it actually kind of is endangering, so that's why it's like, I kind of just leave it as whatever you want to say. God. When is your birthday, out of curiosity? I need to know when I need to go through the NSFW channels and hide my shame. God, the last couple of shows have been sussy in what I've been saying. God. Where is Discord? Oh, I get a little heart reaction to my stream. Where is my thing? I think we put down our birthdays on the friend server. Okay. About a month. Definitely a month. No, not exactly a month. A little over a month. So weird. You know what? No, it's April 10th. That's 4/10. I think she meant that quite literally, Bucky. I'm like 99% sure. She meant that very, very literally to take a bite out of the screw. Yeah. It's funny because out of all the people that resonate with me and vibe with me, a lot of them actually aren't really horny on main. Even like the adults that tend to vibe with me are actually. I have a lot more ace friends than I would have expected with my content. I'm just kind of the funny haha bark in the corner, and I do not mind that. I find it amusing, nothing else. But yeah, when I bark, I don't do anything actually at SW unless it's in the said channel. Because that's bad. Otherwise. Like this Q-tip. Or fuck you too. She did it! A very, very loose one. To be fair, it's a very loose one, Saru. I knew that. Given the context, I'm pretty sure people can figure out that you did not mean it in that way. But anything can be innuendo if you try hard enough, Saru. It's okay. I promise. I love you. God. It's just, yes, that's. I'll tell you when you're older. God. I love that. It's like, you know, wait, you said this though. That means that it's a ninja window? Like, that interaction was very funny. I apologize, but I still love you, Sarah. You'll learn one day when you are of age. I might just more Final Fantasy another day too, next week. I want to do more Dark Knight quests on stream. I've been having a lot of fun with the game in general. I'm gonna skip this here. God, not the fucking emoji, dude. I pretty much do the same emojis I do when I'm like horny posting with you regularly, cause like, to be fair, all I do is just exclude the actual horny part, but the general concept of hot man bark bark still remains regardless. Mechanical tools? But yeah, there you go, you gotta... It's a new tone tag. It's just the emoji. Emojis are like the first tone tags, low-key. Oh. Sock emoji. I need to add the sock emoji to the server. I keep forgetting. Okay, there's a sock emoji, there's a cringe emoji. I need to remember to do these. I'm much on a hammer. I was gonna say a hammer is different, but that can also be used for different jokes. God damn it. I'm sorry, Sarah, but you can't escape. Literally anything can be used as innuendo if connected correctly. I am very, very sorry to inform you. As Saru's world crashes down around her, horny bitches be everywhere. I just contain it to the NSFW channels like you know, like you're fucking supposed to. You didn't know though, it's okay. Dude, I used to hate emojis as a kid. Like, I don't know, I like the emoticons, but I did not like emojis. And like, even like with Discord, you know, it's like on PC when they autocorrects to you know, like you put like you put like an emoticon of like you know, a smiley face and it'll like autocorrect to the fucking emoji of it. Is like, bro. But I think part of that was because like it was oversaturated by like, you know, like white moms on Facebook basically. But once I learned about like yeah, that's satirical, yeah, like how people use them like in satire and like that regard. Once I learned what satire is as like humor, basically, I started liking a lot of things I didn't originally. Emojis are definitely one of them. I do like the purple heart. I think it's cute. But overall, I definitely that was a change in a lot of my personality when I figured out what satire was. Yes, because yeah, you know, like I'll tell you when you're older, Saru. Your precious socks. Yeah. Leave that up to interpretation, Saru. Honestly, sometimes emoticons just have a certain energy that an emoji could never capture otherwise. Especially me with like, you know, the programmer humor anyways. But even then, it's like, some of them just don't have the same energy, you know? Why is there so much dirt? I'm gonna start using. I don't have a non-metal. I need to get a tool that can like scrape things that isn't made out of metal. I have probably tool. She's having a moment. Poor thing. The sad music is coming on. This is the track that's playing Saru like crying, dying, and knowing that no word ever is safe from horny. Where are my Q-tips? There they are. I'm gonna be real, huh? Satire reference. Who's that mad cartoon? That is a good. When did I start figuring out satire? You know, I think my dad was a big source of stunting my sense of satire. Like, when One Punch Man was the thing, he's like, I don't understand why people want to watch that. You know, it's like, you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna punch the guy one time and he dies. Where's the excitement? That's the point! The entire important thing is like, what do you do at that point? You know, like that's the shit. That's the anime. But I didn't know that. You know, and it's like a lot of shit like that actually did influence and like stunt my understanding of satire for a fat fucking minute. Sort of cringe culture in general, I feel. Like, but I still see like cringe accounts, you know, they'll post like the image of like somebody with, like a body pillow like at like prom night or something like that, and it's like, you know, you know, like get a boyfriend or whatever. I have a boyfriend and I also sleep my body pillow at night. First off, that's a whole separate thing. But you know, it's like it is satire. They are joking. They are not literally going to prom and dating their body pillow. I promise you. Not, I mean, there's some people that are like really disconnected, but that's like an actual concern. As far as shit like this goes, it's a joke. But okay, when I actually figured it out, Mad was actually a that was actually a pretty good source of it. Yeah, Mad cartoon that helped me figure out my sense of satire a little bit. Let's see here. I feel like actually being in the All Stars fandom has changed a lot of like my humor too. Like, I made that realization when I saw a post where, Square Enix was like, you know, you can get, Stormblood for free with, if you have the Heavensward expanded, the starter edition, I mean. And everybody, the comments were evenly split between people who keep saying that MMORPGs should be free when, like, literally there's way more maintenance and, like, shut the fuck up. And then there were, like, people that were, and then, like, there were people who actually, like, appreciated the game, and all of them had one thing to say. There was, like, 30 comments that were just like, guys, can you believe that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy, like, they type it all this out, they, like, type it out. The critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 has now decided to give away, you know, its third expansion, Stormblood, for free on PC, Steam, and just like, and like a lot of that did come from being in the All Stars fandom. Honestly, if you can navigate it correctly and not fall down a lot of those holes where they actually mean the shit they say, which is not good. It's actually pretty funny though. I always love it when it's like, guys, can you believe the hit game Ensemble Stars has now finally released a new card of the, like, just stupid shit like that. Overall, they really much, or very much have fed into my understanding of satire, but that was only like the last couple years, or last year period. Yeah, it's hitting its anniversary soon, I believe. No, that's half of a year actually, because it released in June. Almost a year, almost a year. YouTube channels, I didn't really go down that much. I actually, again, my dad influenced a lot of thoughts that I had at the time. Like, a lot of satire posts, like, House of Base and stuff like that. Just like, why is he doing that? It's so stupid, you know, like, that kind of thing, but... Sad. I'm trying to think of... Honest to God, I think a lot of that changed just what I got out of that household, that I was exposed to other, like, senses of humor. It was the de-boomerification of Lucid. And that was literally when I was just like, oh wait, that is funny. Oh, okay, I'm allowed to like things without being called, you know, stupid. And if I am being called stupid, then haha, funny. Like, it definitely had a major part in my development. And, I don't like them. Yeah, I'd say that's like the biggest thing. And like, I feel like a lot of the things around me, like just like, you know, posts about games or whatever, it's like less about finding out more, you just start making sense when I'm like, oh yeah, I can like, you know, think this is funny, ha 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 ha. I'm gonna do my bro. method again. Yeah, past Lucid used to be a really fucking, like, try-hard person. Like, I don't like past Lucid. I wasn't exposed. I was, pressured into a lot of things that I considered to be normal by that point. And, that's a very not good thing. Bitch. Themes. Tear in half! I think it's kind of funny that shared cultural moment. The fucking Mad cartoon. That was something. I didn't even know I had like a magazine. I was just like the funny haha shorts. Come on, you're right there, dude. Don't pretend to still be holding on. Don't do what I'm doing. That was a very bad joke. Where is it? There's like a little bit of like stuff in like these little... Where was it? It was on top. Okay.
I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes and embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes there's something that'll give you relief. There's something.
Yeah, I think the first... Genshin I was kind of try hard on it, but I'm not gonna lie, but like in a different way. So like I did not like a lot of the satire content because I didn't get it. But I was also like very try-hardy in a way where it's like anti-try hard, but I was like try hard on being anti-try. It was weird, dude. But that was also when I was in the old household. Hello, cheers! Is that Cheerful Cat 05 from social media platform, YouTube? I was gonna go somewhere with that and then it fell flat when I realized I ran out of things to say. I think I'm gonna... Oh no, I'll just paper towel because he's a grip. I get so OCD about this shit, dude. Like, oh, this is... I need a new paper towel, I understand. Oh, ah! I bumped into the desk. I'm definitely in a better head mood now. I was very, like, I was already kind of out of it. Like, I was happy that I got reestablished that, but like with my boss, but also just like out of it in general. And then I saw that I left my mic on by accident, and I was like, shit, oh god, oh fuck, and that like really threw me off. But now that I'm talking with you guys again, I'm feeling a lot better. Honestly, I think content creation really has been like helping me figure out myself and like how I want to appeal to other people. And overall, it's just been a very nice experience. I am very happy to be here with y'all. Soft lucid panel. And actually, I was like making the thumbnail, and I was loading up the lucid ball, and I was like, no, I'm feeling lucid pummel today, and that's why I'm using the pummel instead. I think just this. I'm gonna try to use this again. But yeah, I'm happy. There's like a... Wait, is that on the outside? Okay, it was on the outside, thank god. I was gonna say, there's no way I'm gonna be able to like get in there right. That scared me, but it was literally just a spring. Okay. I think just around the edges and the screw holes a bit. That should be good. And, oh yeah, on the inside of this. I don't like having the things along like these spaces. I'll take that out of context. No, it's not that bad actually. It's like wider, so it should be fine. toothbrushes now! See, I'm getting upgrades, guys. Upgrades. I have a spray bottle and I have toothbrushes. I have brushes now to brush out my shit. Can you believe it? You know what? That's a valid point, Bucky. I was just having a moment. I always get that way about like transparent surfaces where I'm like, damn it, which side is the stain on? But yeah, that's a valid point. It's a damn controller. You're not going to drop your barbecue sauce inside the controller. Tomb French. I'm gonna cry! I will! I'll do it! And then what? God. You know, I always like... I've learned my lessons. I see the big fucking lollipops, I'm like, bro, you know, those look so good. But then like, it always gets awkward because like my mouth like starts hurting. It's like, bro, I've had upgrades, people, upgrades, real. And yeah, I was just like I'll have like a big fucking lollipop, and then I'll like be sitting there like 30 minutes later, like, bro, I can't fucking finish this, but I can't put it down either. Shit. And then like one of your hands is just no, it's just not. It's down for the count. No more. You are no longer able to use that hand for the duration of whatever you have for that lollipop. I've since learned to not, because even like the ones like the checkout. Oh shit! I just. Okay, that hit the pop stand. I almost hit my mic with some straight alcohol. I can't wait to have my own setup, guys. Like we've been making do pretty well, I feel, with what we have, which is basically just a desk. Like if I showed you guys my setup, like it's bad. Like because we have to figure out where to put stuff, and just we have a lot of stuff to put, so it's just very cluttered. When I get my own space, it'll be so cool, and I won't be spraying my own mic with alcohol. It'll be really cool and epic. Really helpful. Rock candy is base. You are base. I fucking love rock candy so much. You don't understand. I love rock candy. It looks like rock. I love rock candy. It's so good, guys. I fucking love. And yeah, the small ones are good. You don't need a lollipop. Yeah, but then you're carrying, because like usually you get it like, you know, when you're like out somewhere, like not a fair, but like not. I mean, that too, you know, it's like wherever you're going when you're out and you buy a lollipop, you have to like have a dedicated space sometimes. That's a very valid point. Like, I'll do that, like, I'll get a paper towel or something, kind of just eat the paper afterwards, but, yeah, oversized lollipops just make me cry. Like, I don't know what to do at that point. And, I want to have rock candy, but my diabetic ass would die. Alright guys, I'm gonna have like the worst take right now ever. But I fucking... So, crunching down a lollipop bad. But only the oversized ones, because like... You know, well, even because like they're gonna suck in your teeth and shit too, right? But when you like crunch on rock candy, it makes the best, worst like sound. Like, it's so bad, but it's so good, and like, and then it gets all grainy in your teeth and shit, but like in a good way. No, listen, hear me out, guys. No, no, it's good. It's like, guys, what? I don't know how to describe this in a way. Oh shit, oh god, oh fuck, guys, listen, I'm very sane. No, listen. Fucking makes Lucid lose his goddamn mind over saying rock candy. Bro, there are a lot of tactile simulations I do and don't like, and rock candy is what I really fucking miss. I would like, when we went out on our vacation to Santa Monica, there's like a pit stop area, and we got some there, and I fucking loved it. And just whenever like you go to like a candy shop, or like not a candy shop, but, you know, like a specialty shop, they'll have like, you know, specialty candies. Like I'll get some Now that, granted, that was before we actually tried controlling my diabetes, like going on keto and stuff, so, that will probably be less, and I am sad. But that is... I'll figure it out. I need another Q-tip. Alright guys, I'm gonna need, right now, give me your opinions on Pop Rocks.
I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like,
I'm not saying anything, I just need to know what you think, unbiased, first.
oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change. 'Cause I know.
Oh wait, I need to know what y'all... I mean, I probably... The stream lag's pretty far, but where is the stream lag right now? Where's my phone? It's fine. Lucky likes them, Cheerful likes Pop Rocks. What about Saru? I need to know. If Saru's here, or wants to respond. I knew it! I had a feeling Saru never had Pop Rocks. She has that energy. Pop Rocks change a person, Saru. They're the best, worst thing ever. They like fizzle in your mouth and they make your mouth go and like, it's like if you put the carbonation of soda directly in your mouth. It's so bad, but it's so good and I love it. I'm glad we can have this experience, guys. It's so good, guys. It's so amazing. Saru, I am genuinely curious how you'd react to it, Saru. I feel like Zai wouldn't like them. I think he has mentioned that before, but I wouldn't know for sure. They don't like a lot of carbonated things. Another one that I really liked was Pixie Sticks. Like, yeah, guys, I think that was a big part of my. Okay, not actually, but like. It physically hurts! I mean, in a way, yeah, but like, in a good way. No, listen. Damn it. Arrow. Hang on, this... Stubborn! Themes, I don't know. Give me a minute, I am angry right now. I used to get like those big fucking Pixie Sticks. I get like the blue ones and the orange ones. I don't like grape flavors in general, so I didn't get the purple one. I got the strawberry one, the pink one, I like that one a lot. Come on, damn it. It's like this little fucking spot that's like refusing to leave. You know, that's a valid point. Did they snort the Smarties? Kids in my middle school did that. Yeah, the little ones, yeah. I hate the big ones, but the little ones, Guys, I am so sorry. I was one of those kids that would just bite into the Pixie Sticks and eat them with the paper, or like suck the sugar out through the paper. I was not myself, guys. Past lucid is not something we like talking about. But yeah, they would like, it was weird. They smoked the Smarties. They would like crush them up in the tube, and then like they like smoked them, and it was like, bro, what the fuck? Somehow I feel like that's not great for your lungs, but maybe that's just me. They banned Smarties at your middle school. I remember when one of our teachers, you know, sometimes how they give out like little like pieces of candy or God, pieces of candy or whatever for like, you know, answering questions the first or whatever, you know, winning the Kahoot game. And when they handed them out, this is when they very first started doing them, at least we started doing Smarties at our middle school. And they were like, you know, they were handing us the Smarties because it was like cute, you know, and it's like, guys, when you take these, please just eat them. Please don't start snorting or smoking them, please. Like, they were so distraught, and I felt that. Like, bro, I just wanted to give you some candy for doing a good job, and now you're going to have stage 17 lung cancer. That's a very wild connection, I know, I'm just being dumb, like... Damn it, why? Okay, I think we're almost good here. This will take a minute because of how many damn, like, crevices there are. Speaking of kids doing really fucking stupid things, I gotta admit, I was one of the kids that like, I wouldn't directly inhale the Sharpies, but I did like the smell, I'm not gonna lie. Even though, you know, chemicals and fucking up your, your everything. My dumbass small self was like, chemical smell. And, I thought it was funny because the other day is this correct? God. No, literally, I had, a friend that, I'll just call him, that snorted, a pixie stick one time. And the way he screamed, I'm like, homie, that is literally citrus. I don't know what you want from me. I'm just here. You know, I think part of my personality is like learning about funny haha things and then trying to find a way to like do them so I don't fucking die. Or like change them up, make them extra spicy, but in a way that still doesn't make me fucking die. Alright, but Sharpie story. Because I found this very funny because I forgot we had this. Guys, let me tell you all about my Magnum Sharpie. And when you open this fucker, I'll open it briefly, but the smell will like do like a 2-foot radius. Motherfucker, Magnum Sharpie. Like, bitch is thick. That's like a, let's say, acts like a centimeter fucking thing. Like yeah, toothbrush for comparison, I guess. But this is a big bitch, and I'm like, what the? I like forgot we had that. And I was like, god damn. The smell isn't that bad right now, but I was like, fuck, bro. Magnum Sharpie. I just felt my stomach get violent for a second. I think I'm hungry. I forgot to eat before stream. Oops. Oh my god, I think I actually did forget. I'm gonna do this. She real thick. I'm gonna finish this if I can, but I think I might take a break for a second to get food. I forgot to eat today because of all the stuff that happened when I woke up this morning right now. Well, not this morning, but this afternoon because I was sleeping because I was having sleep deprivation issues again. It's a hard set loop, but we're working on what we can to lessen it as time goes on. It's definitely gotten better, but shit, I need to eat something. God, you know, I mean, you can. I was doing it. That was my tone tag. It was just my tone, my inflection. It's fine. It's fine. We will speak in you know. Not tongues, code. Eat thyself. If you tell me to eat the controller, I'll cry. And oh my god, my stomach is. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh my god, my stomach is hungry. I know. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. My stomach decided everything you said. We're gonna have context code. You know, I'm just saying YouTube has a clip feature. If you like that, then I will not stop you. I think I actually have to stop right now. My stomach decided all at once to be like, and I'm just like, I'll be back. I'm gonna go make like a burrito or something. Wait, no, that has carbs because of the. I'm gonna go have like a hot dog or something. I'll be right back, guys. Holy shit, my stomach's not having a good time.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I wanna be the one. I wanna be great. I'm gonna be the one. It's never too late. face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me, come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip with your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on.
I didn't realize that I didn't have my music on loop. Shit. Burrito without the wrap would just be beans, and beans are also carbs. I thought it, yeah, the hunger hit all at once and I fucking died and I don't know what to do. I literally just like, I put like, we had 3 hot dogs, so I put those in the microwave, and then, I feel like put my loading screen or something. But, no, literally, I just, oh wait, it's like, the reason I did that, by the way, is because, like, I backed out, but, like, I'm not gonna have a thing on, but, guys, I threw the hot dogs we had left in the microwave, and then I just went into the fridge and just got out the packet of turkey, and I just started taking bites, like, bro, I'm fucking, I am hungry, but I do not, it all hit at once right now, and I don't know what to do with my tummy hurting, and, like, I don't know how to keto cook. That is Ten's job. That's why he's here. I may as well just draw him like the fucking like. I need to draw him like the way the house husband style with like the apron, just like a spatula and the most dead inside look on his face. I don't know how to keto cook. I just know that bread bad, beans bad, meat good.
I can't wait, a first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight.
I am so sorry about that. I don't know why it hit me all at once right now, but I'll try to hurry this up. I'm just like, God, I've all hit at once. Fun. I'll be quick.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this.
It's okay, we'll figure it out. I'm surviving, it's okay. I love you, bye, don't die.
So fight and die for the things you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want.
What night? Oh, do you mean Storm? No, he's still at work. He went into like 11, I think, today. Just quinge. Okay, I'm good. Oh, that was a lot. I don't know why, like, you'd think that the hunger would, like, you know, take time to accumulate, you know, you'd feel it over time. But no, it just came all at once. All of it. Oh, you can still see my kitchen. I do have that pico though. It has 0 sugar. It good. It good for me because I will die otherwise.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all.
Also, wait, I just realized, did you mean you were gonna go to bed, Serial? That's kind of early, isn't it?
I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go.
I didn't think about it. If it was that you saying that you were gonna go to bed, then night. I'm sorry I missed that.
Everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes, it makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name, society's insane.
So I should go around the outside because there's still stuff there. Why is there so much there?
This life gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag. Stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
There we go. I think we come. Ah, rah, 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 rah. Whoop. Oof. There.
Cash in the bag. Stadium packed. This life gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag. Stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
I feel kind of dumb when like I go to like clean out the edges because like it's not just me being OCD, but it's also like I know that this makes 0 fucking difference. Listen. Alright. I dropped it in my thing. Okay. There's like a little speck there that I don't like. There we go. Yeah, these shells take a long time to clean because of how much stuff is on them. But I think we're finally there. It took a minute. Okay. That one, do that one. I think I finally got it all. That was a lot of things. And I probably like reclaimed some of it because I forgot if I got it or not. But there. E. Oh, epic pop. There's still like little bits here and there that I'm like staring at. I think that's good. Okay. That aside, should be fine. Buttons. Hi. Oh, these kind of scattered a little bit. Give me a second. I kind of got angry. Oops. We have like a CD rack just under, like, it's like part of the desk and, shit. I dropped the pad in there. Maybe not. Professional cleaner, real. Why is it way back there? I got this, hang on. Where's my thing? You know what, this'll work. No, it won't work. I lost my D-pad in the fucking CD holder thing! Shit! There's a flat thing that's... Where's the butthole remover? I'll use that. This is why we use a dedicated workspace and not just a small space of your desk that you cleaned off a little bit. I better not go back! What can I use to get that out? Shit. Yee! Oh, no, that's where that... Yeah. I never realized how much we lose under that CD holder. Shit, that's not... You know? Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna... You know, Barbell, you're the guardian of, CD thing now. Okay, back to, figuring out what I was doing. Let's do the board next, I guess. I'm assuming it's unplugged somehow, but I do not know exactly how, and I'm a little paranoid considering I did break one of the fucking clips. Oops, don't, Why are there so much- what is... What is this? It's not corrosion, is it? No. It's just a lot of fucking dust. Oh, it's coming out of here. Oh, okay, yeah, this needs to come out. I don't know what's happening here. I'm assuming it's just dust or dirt of some kind, but I'm assuming this just comes off the way any other wood clip would, right? Just by pulling it. Oh, yeah, I just put the loading screen just to have while I was talking. Sorry about that. I'll just keep the other screen up on the future. Oh! Okay, yeah, in that case, I just put it up because I wasn't, like, gone, but I was, like, you know, I was eating, but... Okay, in that case, I didn't know that kind of confusion would happen. That's valid. So if that's the case, I'll just, ah! If that's the case, I'll just, keep up my animation screen in the future. That's valid. Hi, why are you, like... what? Does this, like, snap off, or... Why is it- I'm concerned, because this is actually, like, really, like... Alright, how does this come apart? I'm assuming it's, okay, it looks like those things are there. I'm assuming this is how it comes out, but it doesn't look like it either. Is... I'm not quite sure how this comes apart, but it kind of needs to because it is spitting out so much white stuff. I don't know what is in here. In here. Oh, is it just like kind of supposed to pull out like that? It is not. I think I'm breaking something. Oh shit, give me a second. How are you supposed to... Yeah, take your time. I do not know what I'm doing with this one actually. Oh god. Okay, I got. Okay, I see how it works. Oh, no. You can't see, but that's. I think something was happening in this. Maybe it's just like. Okay, I stopped focusing right. Hang on. I don't think I broke anything though. We just kind of bet this a little bit. Yep, I always mess with plastic, but you know that's the only thing I usually end up breaking if anything. Usually I don't even break that. It's just. Configure video. Alright, so we have a bit of an issue with this. I don't know how we can see it, but there's like a bunch of white powder in here. I don't know why. Yeah, this is supposed to be gray. I don't know what's. I'm assuming that that's plastic or some kind of design flaw. Oh, there's a board. Why is it just Coke in this? This is interesting for the stick. Okay. Why is... Wait. I'm mildly distracted. I don't know what's going on with this. Why is it just Coke in it? Okay. Does this become something more, I guess? Or maybe that's just... Maybe there's something about the sticks having like that kind of issue, like grinding in the plastic or something. I probably remember something else different, but yeah, let's not. Let's not. I'm gonna clean out the buttons real quick. This become a new endeavor, I feel. I don't know what all this is. It might. I vaguely remember something about this like being an issue already. Like in general with N64 controllers. I might be remembering something else or just falsely remembering in general. But I'm gonna clean off some of the buttons first and then wish I didn't. Where's my camera control? That was okay. I might look into that more later on, but for now I'll just finish cleaning things. I don't think it'd be corrosion. I don't, you know. I'm gonna start with that threw me off. I'm just gonna start with cleaning up a little bit first. I don't even know how I go about this. Why is there so much indiscrepant white powder inside the controller? 10, what the fuck? This should be fine. I'll still do it up. Okay. I just want to get everything else clean so I can put it off to the side because I have no idea what's happening with that right now. I am startled by it. Remember there being some kind of issue with the stick something. I might just be wrong. I hope that that's... I don't know what... I don't think it's corrosion because it's all the plastic parts too. I very much do probably not know what I'm talking about as far as that goes, but good god. That spooked me. Not toothpick. Q-tip. That. Do the Brillo pad trick. I think my boss actually taught me the Brillo pad trick. Hello, Bucky. So, I remember this vaguely being an issue, so I might be remembering wrong. Maybe this isn't normal. But, I have discovered that the, movement stick has cocaine in it. I mean, indiscrepant, white powder. So I'm just cleaning the rest of the stuff before I go ahead and tackle that. I have no idea what's going on with that, for real. I think there was something about like the plastic being grinded off and that's why it looks like that, or something like that. But I very much might be remembering it correctly. I never found a PS1 to test it on. I have a PS1, but I don't have the, it's just a PS1 that I fixed, I think, yeah. And I don't have a cable to test it with. Maybe I'll ask if I can get one. Or, I mean, I'll be making money when he gets me jobs to do anyways, so I can buy my own cable with blackjack and hookers. I'm excited to have that income again, guys. I'd much rather prefer commission-based work like that. But if I do get, because the issue is like I can't get a lot of things to be tested. I don't know where half the cables are. PS1 controller I use on my streams, but I know PS1 and PS4 controller, the one that I did on. Where is it, anyways? I think I left it out in the living room, but that one I've been using for my streams instead of the PS5 one. It does seem to be quieter, though I had them on.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your
Yeah, when I am able to, I would like to get a cable so I can show you that it is indeed working.
Don't let them guide your life towards regret.
It's like, there's not really a reason it shouldn't be. I didn't mess with anything on the internals, I just took apart and put the ass together. There's really nothing I can think about that I could have messed up in that regard.
If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits.
A pad, buttons. Shall just use.
Change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like
I'm sad that I broke that clip. I almost broke another one too. God, old plastic, like retro devices and plastic pieces and I do not get along. Again, it shouldn't be a big issue. Clips, there's a bunch of them. It's not gonna change anything. Just one broken. It messes with my perception of how I do things. There's also like, you know, it bends differently than most plastics now do, so it's like, ow. Why is this all white? I'm like, oh, I should put this on though.
they don't wanna see me naked, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think
Why is it covered in white powder? What is this white powder? Ken, why did you put cocaine in the controller?
You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside,
That's good.
is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top.
This concerns me.
I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, 'cause I don't
What?
deserve a thing.
Oh, that's dirt. Okay. You know,
Try to kick you while you're down.
I don't know how to handle this.
They wanna rise up while you drown.
Why is there so much in here?
Doubt, they're silent
There's cocaine on my thumb.
out. Look like I'm losing.
Okay. The cocaine has been removed, it seems. I'll be careful with these things. These look cool. So based on these puzzles, what I'm guessing is that this is. Oh yeah, I've never tried this. I have no idea how these work either. At that point, I'm literally just figuring it out as we go. Looks like that these are turned by that. Maybe. We will be on the path of discovery today, guys. Real. If I remember correctly, it was kind of seated this. Okay. I have no idea what the base like line. Oh wait, what would you? I'm gonna like rewind my own stream so I can see where this started at. Fair enough. So when this came up, I'm trying to remember how this goes, because from what I'm seeing right now, it's basically you turn this, I'm guessing is what like something with the 60. All that's what I see right now. So you turn that, that gets, or I guess I should have it, the gravity. Like, it sits in there pretty snugly, and then like this kind of like does that. I'm trying to figure out like I'm gonna rewind the stream, see where that started. How far back was it? Just trying to figure out. I know there's a second one here too, so I'm like. On top of it? You haven't passed me, where is it? We got it up right. Oh. Then what? Right, because there's this board piece. And that seems to. Okay, so this goes on top, and the board kind of rests next to it over here. Okay. All right, fair enough. Interesting. That's all I got. I'm like trying to figure this out. I feel like this is a common issue actually, because I remember something about like plastic grinding, but I'm also like, This just kind of sits on top of it. So let's clean this part first. Not quite. Well, this is a whole other can of worms. Assuming, yeah, you just turn it like that and that pops off. And then that pops off the spring. Stick. This way. Okay. There, it has been separated into components. Why is there so much cocaine on this? I did not take a before photo because I kind of just check out my streams. Those are my before photos. But that is a very valid thing to do, by the way. People will usually make mistakes, and my boss, that was the first thing he told me basically when I started doing this stuff, is to always take before photos and document your progress. Point out things that you'll be messing with, and where other things are that you do not want to mess with that, you know, you need to know where they go though. Stuff like that. That's like one of the most important things you can do. That is very valid. But yeah, that's kind of something that's I find kind of funny about my streams. Are like I can literally use the entire video as a before photo. But I think I use my first. Yeah, I did end up finding it. I don't get what's up with this. I'm gonna look this up when I finish stream if I remember to, just to like state my own like concern as to why there's a bunch of like crack in the fucking controller. Good god. Alright. There we go. That is one part. And then the stick. Why does it look like that? This is why I like having a spray bottle. I can just drown parts in like alcohol and just be like clean. Grr, bark, bark. And we just always kept forgetting to get one. We had paintball one. And I had 99% on the way, because right now I'm using 91, which, like, not gonna hurt anything, per se, but it's not good. We have 99% on the way, so I'm happy about that, and, yeah. It's more like long-term stuff, you know? Like, how this has existed for, like, 20 years, and it didn't future-proof. I remember reading about some kind of controller. I'm pretty sure it's the N64, but I could be wrong. Like, there's like no future-proofing in it, and there's like a design flaw that like there's plastic grinding down, and that's why, yeah, it's like grinding down plastic. That was like the issue of that design. I'm pretty sure that's what this was, but I am not completely sure. I have to look it up to double check. I should start taking before photos of just like the whole controller though. That's actually a good idea. Just be like, look at how dirty this bitch is, and look how clean this bitch is now that I'm done. Like, you can see on the video, but I think a photo would be really cool too, because it would be better quality. It's so clean! I definitely should start taking before and after photos, you're right. Okay, that's done. This is done. The thing goes back in the thing, the way the things do. Right, like that? Yeah, okay. Ah! Okay, I'll do it when I'm done. So there's that. There's spring, which I'm just gonna leave it alcohol, I guess. Ah, no, come back! Okay. We're okay. Everything! Oh my god, I keep pushing things. I need a bigger space. Okay. This. This. That's my phone. I just had it. I just had my phone. Where did I? Oh, it's up here. Is the plastic ring just sit on top or was it underneath? That'll be later on because I took the second part apart recently. Here it is. So second apart. There's a spring.
Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave. Had to find a way to change.
It looks like the ring was just kind of... Okay, it was just sitting there in between. Okay. Cool.
Beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place. See, cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong? What fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be.
I see if... Where's my... I just had it! Where'd I put it? I put it back in the same goddamn spot. Trying to see if I can figure out where I... It's like this two... No, go back! That thing comes off. That kind of like also holds the spring down, and then...
I will run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm
Pretty sure it's this side, okay. And that's what has the spring on it, okay. I'm smart, I swear. I don't think it matters, honestly, 'cause, like, it's a spring. But maybe... I think it was this side, actually. It feels more naturally on this side. I think it was this side. Okay. Oh, there was that. It was... Where's the other, place? This thing. I'm slowly cleaning the cocaine out of the controller. We're gonna get to this, guys, I promise. I swear on my honor as Lucid. Which probably doesn't have very much honor, but you know what? I try my best, damn it. Well, I'm really thinking that I'm supposed to have like a certain starting position on the thing, but I guess I'll figure it out. Where's the... How it went was stick went through first. It was the stick, and then the spring with the spring went towards the stick, right?
Save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking.
Okay, it's at the top. Right, okay. Away from here. Okay. Ah!
I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as.
Okay. Well then, in that case, we go spring and then and then this piece.
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose.
You're fine, Saru. I'm trying to clean all the cocaine out of the movement stick. I've been here for a bit. I think I pretty much got it though. Okay, that should be good, I think. And it went on... Ah! Come back! Let's run through this way. And then... What way is it supposed to face when I go to take it off? Same direction, so that means this to put it on, but then oh, no, there we go. I think. Then that has a spring on it, and then it feels loose about it still. have it backwards? Something doesn't feel right about this. I don't feel like just... Did I forget something? Oh, okay, it's arches upward, not downward. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. I'm not out of the ring. Okay, that feels way better. And then this is supposed to be facing towards I just kind of just hold it down. Okay. Fair enough. I think I'm starting to get it. Oh, because that's how it... Okay, I think I get it. Because technically this would be pushed down and you like move the stick that way. Okay, I think I get it now. But I cannot show how it works because that would require me having it together because it's on a spring. I'm too busy trying to use a toothbrush to clean all the cocaine off the controller area, but I'll consider it another time. I'm excited. I don't know if I can like figure out things. Oh. That should be good now. Then stick itself. Does this just be facing the same? Where does the outermost part go? Looks like this. Something like that, because then the part that goes. Okay, the fan part goes towards the back, is what I'm getting. Okay. I think I get it. It's seasoned with cocaine, Saru. No. Not Saru. I got the spring on there, alright. And then this part goes on top? Oh, I guess there's like two different. How does it? Wait. I am confusion. Did that go on top, or did I just mess it up and I'm like forgetting everything? Quiet, lucid think. Because it would have been my very first took it apart. Okay, hang on, that's different. Okay, so actually, no, this goes over here, which I already cleaned, and this goes this in there. Okay, I think I get it. And then the board goes in there. Alright. And then this part goes in here. And then just goes together, I guess. This one I want to test. I want to see if I can find if Tofu has the cables to N64, but I really do want to test this and make sure it works. Wait. In that case, we're gonna go to the other side then? Maybe I just twisted, I didn't know. Yeah, I was supposed to go towards the back, that's why I didn't fix it. And then... Just like that, I guess? Off. Maybe not? I guess going on. This way. I think I got it. Only time will tell. Like, I actually want to test this one before I end today. Because I'm very unsure about this one in particular. Yeah, this one, I'm gonna message Ted and be like, yo, I actually need to make sure this still works. I just want to make sure I got all that together right, and now I'll figure out how to do it right. No stripping, please. Guys, that without. That feels alright? Seems to be alright. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'll set that aside, I guess. Pads. Be fine. Yeah, I'll just use a little bit of okay, don't too much of those though. Buttons, pads, bar ball. Let's look at the Z trigger first. Buttons, look at all these first. Alright. We're almost done, and then I'm gonna test this one. Excuse me. I'm gonna try testing this one. I don't think I messed up anything, but I do want to double check, mainly because I'm not sure how the stick goes together. I want to see if I did it right. Beep. That's done, that's done, that's done. This is still dirty. Button. Button, spoil. Ah! That was loud, I apologize, that was very aggressive. I'm focus mode right now. I'm like... lucid learn mode. I just don't have anything around. Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. There's that one. Yeah, the stick was not an endeavor I thought I would be caught up on, actually. I forgot, I remember reading their little, like their own little module. With any luck, I have that correct. I'm gonna... Nope.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game.
I like the backs, they look funny. They look like cardboard.
Feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life. I never miss that fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat.
Okay, we're almost
go
good.
out in a bag, 'cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad
I'm excited to start stuttering again, dude. I feel smart when I do it.
no life short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Okay.
How's it supposed to feel?
I get the other. I think I'm doing something.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna
Okay.
say they hate, but they know it's cap.
I'm gonna clean the table off a little bit from
I don't feel no shame. It's a mood you
August bowl.
crazy.
You want the snack? Okay. Here you go.
Got me hazy, about to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like
There you go. You have the snack now.
to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather leave
There you go.
as I spread with every word that I've said.
Yeah, I kind of went quiet mode because I'm like trying to figure. I'm big stare. Also, these all look so clean. Why can't they solder like this now? Grr, bark, bark. These all look so good. Damn it. How the mighty have fallen or something. These are all nice and clean. Grr. A lucid one? I've actually wanted to make lucid balls like this. There's a pattern online, and actually I think you can order them too. Like, and actually, if I ever did do merch, like I thought about doing for a while for like a convention, I definitely like mass order lucid balls. I think it'd be very funny. So in order to mass order them, you need to get a few. That's the part of mass order. I can also try to sew one using some custom fabric from Spoonflower. That'd be kind of cool. There's a pattern out for them. I could probably do something like that, actually. And I gotta have an income so I can try doing stupid shit like that again. Hee. This should be good. I'm gonna just do a little bit more on the cable. And then I'm gonna try. Ah! And then I'm gonna try putting this back together and seeing how it goes. Good God.
Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack.
Orb keychains. Are you gonna activate the Lucid merch real? I'll think about it. It would take a lot of supplies to get certain things done, but I see, I see. I mean, I wouldn't enjoy watching that, so... I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can... If there is an interest, I'll see what I can do. I might put out a poll, one of them... Yeah, it was like 100 subs, something like that. I'll put out a poll, you know. It'd just be handmade merch, honestly, but... I don't know. We'll see. Perfect. This is clean. Everything should be clean. I'm gonna try to reassemble this shit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But I will have one soon enough. Hopefully, probably. And then we can work from there. Right, buttons first. Why am I staring at this like this? Soon enough. I do have a few ideas I've had in mind for this kind of stuff. Go in there. Okay. Oh, okay, it goes on the board itself, I understand. Okay, so this one goes directly on the board, I understand now. Go in the board! On? Okay, so there you go. Button Z button. I'm assuming these pads are for the triggers. I do like the pads on the N64 controllers, they're fun. I like poking them. They fit in nice, you can just it's great. Button pad. Yeah, this seems to be a lot more like open than the other controllers, I don't know. Yeah, this would actually go on last. Right. Hi, remember. Orange dress! I have used Spoonflower before, but I kind of keep it private because I mainly work on those things for personal uses. I know there is design and stuff out there, but I don't really like messing with it that much, actually. It's not a bad price though to pay. It's like 20 bucks for like a yard of whatever the hell you want printed. It's definitely not a bad service, and I have used it before for like fursuits and stuff. It's pretty cool actually. I use it for several projects, and it's definitely something that I would reference for doing stuff like this. It's like advanced matching. You gotta find the one, because these are all the same this time. So it's like you gotta find the one that like has, you know, the small peg in the tube. I remember. I think it's this one. Yeah. And then this one. Leave on the opposite side. Yep. Adorable. Here you go. This is clean enough, right? Yeah, it's not gonna get it. Eat it. There you go, so. the standard, the Q-tip snacks. This? I like it. This one. I don't know why they made them all different. These ones. I don't know. And the D-pad. Is there a special way it goes in? Doesn't look like it. Ah! And I always see that little thing, like a little cut there. It's like, you know, I think it's supposed to go somewhere specific, but then like it never seems like it is. Like I don't see. Oh, wait, I do see on this one. Okay, cool. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Cause I see like other controls. I'm like, what do I do with this? This I don't think matters which way you put it. Or does this go here? Okay, this goes here. I don't think it matters which way you. And either way, it's still gonna be. Where is it? Maybe it does go the other way? Wait. I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna switch it around, see how it feels. It feels worse actually. I don't think it matters, but just I feel like the other way is better. I don't know. I don't think I'm missing anything else at this point. Okay. This goes back in the board. It's hard because, like, you know, you're not supposed to force like electronic components at all, basically. But it's also like sometimes you need to push them in because they're really like tight. There we go. That's usually where like that balance issue lies. But okay, that's there. Back where you go, please. Go in your hole. Do not take that out of context. This is a mandatory legal rule. This goes on here. And then I don't think I cleaned this pad actually. There we go. I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna flip this see how it looks. It's just a little off. I go like this, and then like... Yeah, that's fine. How should I think? Yeah, because there's just the triggers, you try to just do these little hinges. I think very, I don't know, like even though there's a bunch of stuff, it all feels kind of like loose and like just kind of open, I guess, compared to others. I don't know how else to put it. But I think that should be it. That's all the parts. Well, I got all the parts back inside the controller, and I think I know where I think I put them in the right place. So we'll see.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils.
Wait, I kind of need to like put this at the front.
Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show.
What is this? Like that, I guess?
So have you ever felt betrayed?
Yeah.
Just how you see things, realize something needs change.
I don't think it matters quite yet, but... Oh, I think you should put that after. Okay. And these go in their little areas. Triggers. Beep. Okay. I forgot how this cable goes, but I think it goes like up here. Are you supposed to like go around this way? Pretty sure it goes this way. I'm just sure that's how it went. Okay, so then this goes in here. And then there's the two screws to hold it down that way. These are the yellow screws. Or were they? Yeah, they were. Why is there still dirt? I know I cleaned. Ow! I know damn well I cleaned those sides. Now there's dirt in there again. I don't understand. I spent so long cleaning it. Okay. One more yellow screw? I feel like I'm missing one, or maybe I used the wrong one in there. Hold up. Was it a black screw that went in there? I don't think I broke anything, but... Let's see here. When I first put this together... I took it apart, rather. See here. Take it apart. And the screws in it. Okay, with the black one that went in there. This yellow one actually goes over here. Oops! I don't really do much either, so I'm not gonna consider that a big deal. I do need to put the correct screw in there. There's like two thinner ones. A screw, K screws, I think it's this. These three? Or is it just all the same? This one's slightly longer, so maybe this one. Figuring it out slowly. But even slow figuring out, it's still figuring out, so I'll take it. There we go. I'm not even done putting it together. Please calm down, Sarah. You will have your time eventually, next year, at next April Fools. I said he wants to get the grill involved. I'm kind of concerned, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know what I just dropped. It was a trigger, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, triggers, go away. I'm trying to like hold this thing together while I screw it together and it's not. See? Like a cedar, right? I'm working on it, Saru! I was gonna yell at you to check them out, but I need to drink something. I keep forgetting to drink things. I am my Tampico, a zero sugar. Okay. A decorative apple! part of me feels like she's done that before. Whether by mistake or not, I could not say. It'll satiate your appetite for now. Consider it a decorative appetizer. An appetizer, one might say. I apologize. Don't strip on me. It's my job. Okay, I'm gonna get a new Q-tip. Sorry, August of all. I need this. Because the freaking sides are super messy, and I know damn well I sat there and cleaned these all out. Or maybe on the other side of the controller, I forgot to do it for this side. I don't know. Either way, I need to get this cleaned out. Okay, I'm almost done with this. Ooh. Ah. Grr, 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 grr. Okay, we should be good. No, don't put on the outro music yet, I'm not ready. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Pretty sure this is pretty much ready. Because then it's just the outer shell and that's it. Figures out this is the left one, okay? And there's that one. Ah! Why did you think of my dog? Ah! I'm sorry. I think I picked up on the mic. That was my neck for like 3 times in a row. I was not as much. That kind of just felt like a regular finger pop though. That did not feel that violent. But I saw like the thing on the mic thing go, and I was like, oh no. Or maybe something I touched here. I don't know. Ow. Alright, that should be it pretty much. I think. It's gotta line that right, I think. Oh, this got back on. It's like that, I guess? I guess a way to do that. Oh, that's what's right. This is it. This is what we're in here, and then I fucked up the clip. Right, I remember now. Haha, oops. Yeah, but I'll make it work. Cause once the case is on, that's it. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Is that how it looks? Looks like it. No, something's messed up here. Is it? And this is the cable placement. How did the cable look when I took it off? Okay, keep going through there, keep going there. Cable. Can I rotate that a little bit? Ask me, please. Here we go. Okay. The cable. I think I have the opposite of what it's supposed to do. Whoops. Okay, yeah, I have this opposite of what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to go up here and then, like, around this? Really? I guess so, okay. So it goes, oh, okay, it goes around here. It goes... under? Under here. It goes over... Wait. No, okay, it does go over... Over this one. So the top of it's here. Okay, this one's over here. Okay, so it goes over this peg, and then, okay. Sure. Oh, I see it now. Okay, so it goes, yeah, okay, I get it now. There we go. I didn't have it as tight as I needed. Ah! So they needed it too. That should be fine now. That should be good though. There, no, at least I've done one of these before, so I know what to watch out for, which is that plastic clip. But it won't affect the functionality of this one. Where'd the other trigger go? Come back. Please, I'm sorry. I'll do better. Where did it go? Did it fall? Where did you go? Come back! Where did it go? Ah! Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that should be good this time. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, because then this should go on correctly this time.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you.
I think I got it. I'm gonna,
I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight.
I should have that beforehand, but one-handed maneuverability. Proof that I'm right-handed. Real. My hands are so dextile, isn't it? That's a word, right? It's so cool. Your brother Nuggies on his snack back. Damn it, Saru! There. No, I actually didn't even need to do that. You do this first. Oh, I was gonna do the other things, right. Hi. Yes, I was gonna do these first, the case screws. And these first look good? Okay. Oh, I need to clean these. Oh god, these are dirty. Okay, well, I guess I am setting this down for a minute. Please don't die. All that show for nothing. I forgot I have to clean the screws because they are actually filthy. You have like a bunch of like yellow dust or dirt on them. Boy. This is why I like having the spray bottle though, because I can just spray them all and have them be done. Also, I feel like I forgot some case screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then the 2. Okay, I guess not. There's just a lot of case screws. lmao. Okay, but with any luck, this will be done, and then I can test this. Go find. I think we have the cables for the N64 readily available.
I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all all the shit you don't do, well I'ma make hella sure that I don't become
This is a different one.
have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back,
There we go.
show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll
That's what all I'm done.
it's pretty, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. Watch me turn this life into something you could never own.
There we go. I think, yeah, because I'm after this. Trying to think of where we'd have those cables. Maybe all of them.
All the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me. And the things
I pinched in my finger by accident. Owie! I'm working on it, Sarah. Oh, that was violent, and I barely applied any pressure, despite having applied pressure harder in other. Okay, hi. Oh, that hurt. It's not an easy job, guys. I have battle scars. Ow. I said ow, but I just poked the controller, not myself. I got one. Oh, come on. Seat correctly, damn you! Or is this not the right screw? Ah! That's the right screw. Why are you not seating correctly? There we go. Sarah, please. I am dying. I hurt it in my finger, and all you damn fish care about is snack. When are we going to eat, Lucid? When Lucid stops dying! Correctly. There we go. No. I need to crack this. There we go. Got seated right that time. That's good. There's a lot of case screws on these things. Yeah. There we go. This is like the thing I always say whenever it comes to screwing things together. Always, I'm super paranoid about it because I always break like N64 and stuff. Where we're like, I did not do that stuff when I worked there. I kind of just existed. I like would talk about certain things, but a lot of the things I liked didn't really apply. So when people come in like talking about whatever games they like or whatever, but I didn't really like a lot of the mainstream things. So a lot of the conversation I had was why is this like? Oh, there we go. A lot of the conversation I had was like most of the people in general like unless they wanted to talk to me about like my hyperfixation or whatever, like for example, when they saw me playing OnStar, sometimes they'd ask like, you know, oh wow, you know, you're going fucking ham. I'd be like, oh yeah, lol, I like the hot man, that's why. You know, stuff like that. I did not make the clippy noises at all when I did my job, I don't think. I might have done that, but I don't think I really did. Yeah, being here, being able to not only have my own personality traits, but also like have them be like, you know, like something that people really actively want, that's like different. Because when you work customer service, you know, a lot of people are gonna look down on the and the yeah, you know? It's something that I don't know, it's just, in a lot of ways, it kind of went through phases. For sometimes, you know, I'd feel more comfortable at times than others, and towards the end it was definitely dissolving and there used to be a person that worked there who I will refer to, and we have been referring to in server as Misogyny Man, because he had some questionable traits and things he said. I remember when I was talking about my 21st birthday and how 10 was like, lol, I should like, you know, and I still think it's funny, and you know, I might take him up on that whenever we do have money. He's just like, that's before I lost my job. He was like, you know, we should like, say it was going to male strip clubs. So like, you know, it's like, you know, the equivalency of, you know, guys like, you know, it's your 21st birthday, let's go to the strip club, you know, blah, blah, blah. What is it called? Coming of age, some kind of shit like that. How funny you can go to, you know, adult places now. And I mentioned that, you know, it was like, haha, funny. And then this bitch comes in and I'm like, haha, you wanna have big black dicks swinging around your face. And I'm like, okay, first, the random race card aside, yes, that's kind of the point. I mean, yes, I like men, yes, I don't, like, the whole, like, that whole statement always throws me off so much to this day. It's like, why would you say that? Like, the random race card, like, he was removed. Yeah, that was definitely a time I did not feel very confident in existing in that space. But, I digress. I didn't really do too many cookie sounds, I kinda just... I tried doing hyperfixations every now and then. I forgot to put in 2 of the screws. Oops! But usually I just kinda fucked off to the corner and played All-Stars on my break! God damn it. And, I don't know, people thought that it was cool that I could, like, explain a little bit to them, stuff like that. I talk to people sometimes, just some, you know, random things. Every time I did, they always say, like, oh, you know, you have so much wisdom or whatever, and I'm like, bro, I'm just sad. That sounds, like, so unsure. No, I don't know, I get what they mean in that regard. Because I overthink a lot of things, I do end up coming to a lot of conclusions that people normally wouldn't, you know, come to. Like... I usually do alright with people so long as they can spare 2 seconds and 2 brain cells to listen to what I have to say when they ask me something. If they're just a decent person, I usually vibe them pretty well. The people who apparently couldn't wait for fucking... I think I went over the Uber lady story enough times where I had to fix her phone and she was being a bitch about it and getting her Uber way too early. I think I went over that one. I went over the guy who dropped his phone and like made it our problem. Just stuff like that, it really, like, messes with me. When I enter different, like, places, depending on how I have to act, I'll also act differently. This is, like, the unbridled, you know, just, like, I exist, I am lucid, like, this is me, right? But when it comes to, being, like, an IRL space and straight up having to do work, that's what it is, it's... taking people's stuff in, doing paperwork, and then I didn't get to do many of the repairs, more of the smaller scale ones that I was like supposed to be learning, but then he got sick and a bunch of other shit went down, and it's just like, okay. I realized a lot of things about myself and like where I should draw boundaries in the future and all that. Okay, with any luck, we should be able to test this. I'll be right back and see if I can find the cables for this, because I know we have the N64 in here. I should do the N64s. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be getting a bunch of stuff from my boss in the next coming days too to work on stuff, so maybe. I have no idea how to use this, so we're gonna see how I'm gonna figure that out today. There's that. Do we have the cables for this? Ah! Destiny. Ooh, that's a chalky bitch, that's probably it. Oh, it's from the GameCube. I should do the GameCube too. They have a GameCube. And I want to do that. This one? There are cables in here. They are Nintendo cables. So one of them has to be the one. Is this the one? This is the one. Yeah, Voltia. I think we have the power cable for this. I'm like 90% sure. I just gotta dig it. Oh, we have 2 of these cables. Okay. This. Cable, not cable. Not the power cable? Why don't we have power cables for anything? Ah! I haven't got these things. We're supposed to have power cables. Where are they? I find like everything except for what I need. Cables here. There's a GameCube, there's a Super Nintendo power supply, but there is nothing here for a damn. Let me just. Give me a little bit. You haven't reached Feral Lucy just yet. Feral Lucy cannot be live because I will comment on things. It's not necessarily what I'll do, but it's what I'll say about things I like about certain characters and some requests I may place on those characters. The most you'll ever get out of me is in the server as far as Feral Lucy goes. Or maybe like when I do like a Final Fantasy stream, every now and then like yell a teeny bit. But YouTube community guidelines would not like Feral Lucy. Oh, that was loud. I have one more idea. What's be back here? Yeah, why don't I have any power cables? First the PlayStation, now this, I have like the other power cables, I don't wait. Fine. You know what? He's gonna be dropping off these cables. I know damn well he has some excess stuff. I'll just text him, you know, hey, since you're dropping off the stuff anyways, I'll also need ways to test it. So you should like totally like, you know, give me some power cables so I have the things without the cables to them. Yeah, man, you're mad. Me. Text him right fucking now. How do we have everything except because then I can also show them, make sure that like the GameCube controllers work. And that's why I haven't like shown that like why things like. Because usually, you know, I'd show, you know, hey, you know, I put it all back together and here's it working, but I can't do that because I don't have the cables to half of these things. Where's my phone? I can't show that my I think I did show in the stream that controller worked though, as far as like hooking it up and I use it on my streams. Fine. I'm just gonna like, take a picture eventually, just like I'll upload to the server one day when I get the cables. I don't know where I put my phone again. It's down here this time, haha! But alright, yeah. So for now this will be done. I will update when I get that parts drop or device drop, and grab over. This thing seems to be functioning as normal. We'll see how it actually ends up when I go to hook it up, but it should be fine. I'm gonna put the room. Everything else should be fine on this though. Burger, bark, bark. There. Huh. Ah! I got caught on the desk. Alright. So yeah, I will be taking a break next week. Like I said, there's a lot of things that happened that I did not expect, and then some events get lined up, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, break time. Hee hee. I might stream a little more Final Fantasy. I'll see if I can get on camera when I do get all that stuff in, provided that does go down right, which I think it will, but you know. There's gonna be a Discord live stream with Pharaoh Lucid! Ah! God. Yeah, pretty much for now, it's stream's over, because I can't find the damn thing, and, 10 will be home soon, most likely, and he'll have to bed soon, because Smith does not believe in sleep schedules, and he will be back in, like, in 8 hours. F's in the chat for 10 and, his sleep schedule. There's no more. No more. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes as far as like my off week goes, but I appreciate you guys for being here. Woo woo. I was definitely having a moment when I first loaded up stream, and I am happy that I got out of it. I kind of went quiet because I went like focus mode later on, but I feel like I put myself together all right. Reminder that I do actually, if you don't want, like, for people, if there is, I know that there's nobody looking right now, it's basically just you guys, but if there's any anonymous feedback that wants to be left by anybody watching VODs or whatever, I do have that suggestion box in my card, for ideas. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas or requests or whatever for these kind of things, let me know. I'll update the situation on when I get all those things in. Because he said he had a bunch of stuff that basically he just kind of had, like, in the back for a while. Because, you know, you like buy things in bulk, you know, to fix and then sell, you know, as refurbished devices. But the issue is that gets in the way when there's, like, a bunch of other shit you have to work on, like customers and stuff, right? That was kind of my role when I was at the shop, was to kind of just fix shit. But, not customer shit, but, you know, back stock shit. But, as time went on, things just kept piling up. It was a whole other thing I don't really want to get into, especially if I'm going to be trying to reestablish relationships. But, I feel like we're going to get some pretty cool stuff in. Bye-bye, Bucky. And I love you too, Samu. Ubu. Yeah, I'll update you guys as it goes on. While I am taking a week off, I'm not gonna be like radio silent. I'll always be in server because I'm just a chronically online person in general. But I keep saying because I want to say more. I do. I like talking. I just don't know what to say sometimes. But there it is again. I gotta text him and be like, yo, could I have some fucking cables, please? And go from there. Thank you guys. I'll see you whenever I do another thing, and I'll always be in Java. Bye bye.
Face on when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me, come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun, and now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide, cause you ain't worth it. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on.